Family, a word that evokes a kaleidoscope of emotions, from the warmth of love and belonging to the occasional pangs of frustration and discord. It's a fundamental truth that even in the most loving families, conflicts are inevitable. Like the ebb and flow of the tides, disagreements and differences of opinion are a natural part of the intricate tapestry of family life. From the squabbles of childhood to the more complex issues that arise as we mature, navigating conflicts within the family unit can be challenging. The key lies in recognizing that conflict, when approached constructively, can be an opportunity for growth, understanding, and deeper connections. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Every family faces its own unique set of challenges. By embracing healthy conflict resolution strategies, you can transform disagreements into stepping stones toward a stronger, more harmonious family dynamic. Just as a gardener tends to their plants with care, nurturing the garden of family relationships requires patience, empathy, and a toolbox of effective communication skills. Understanding the common triggers of family conflicts is the first step toward effective resolution. Often, conflicts arise from seemingly trivial matters, like disagreements over household chores or differing opinions on television shows. However, beneath the surface, these everyday squabbles may point to deeper, unresolved issues. Communication breakdowns are a major breeding ground for misunderstandings and hurt feelings. Unclear expectations, assumptions, and the inability to express oneself effectively can create a breeding ground for resentment and frustration. Differing values and beliefs can also lead to clashes, especially as family members evolve and forge their own paths in life. What was once a shared perspective can transform into a point of contention, requiring open dialogue and a willingness to understand different viewpoints. Resource allocation, whether it's finances, time, or even emotional support, can become a source of conflict if not handled with sensitivity and fairness. Each family member has unique needs and desires, and finding a balance that respects individual differences is crucial for maintaining harmony. When disagreements arise, it's easy to get swept up in the heat of the moment, resorting to anger, blame, or defensiveness. However, approaching conflicts with a calm and composed demeanor is essential for finding peaceful resolutions. Active listening plays a pivotal role in de-escalating conflicts and fostering understanding. By truly hearing and acknowledging each other's perspectives, even if you don't agree with them, you create a foundation of respect and empathy. Clear and respectful communication is paramount. Avoid using accusatory language or making generalizations. Instead, focus on expressing your own feelings and needs using I statements such as "I feel hurt when or I need." Remember, the goal is not to win the argument, but to find a resolution that respects the needs and feelings of all parties involved. Establishing ground rules for communication can be incredibly helpful in preventing conflicts from escalating. These rules might include speaking respectfully to one another, avoiding interrupting, and using I statements to express feelings. Creating a safe space for open and honest dialogue is crucial. Family members should feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or criticism. Sometimes taking a break from a heated discussion can be the wisest course of action. Stepping away to cool down and gather your thoughts allows for a more rational and productive conversation when you return. If a conflict persists despite your best efforts, seeking external help from a therapist or counselor can provide valuable guidance and support. Section 5. Cultivating empathy. Stepping into each other's shoes. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, especially within families. It involves stepping outside of your own perspective and trying to see the situation through the eyes of your loved ones. One powerful exercise for cultivating empathy is role-playing. Imagine yourself in the shoes of the other person and try to understand their motivations, feelings, and perspectives. This exercise can be incredibly eye-opening, revealing hidden layers of the conflict and fostering compassion. Another helpful technique is to practice active listening. Pay close attention to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Ask clarifying questions to ensure understanding and reflect back what you've heard to show that you're truly engaged. Remember, empathy is not about agreeing with the other person's perspective. It's about making a genuine effort to understand and validate their feelings. Section 6. The art of effective communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship, and family dynamics are no exception. Effective communication involves not only speaking clearly but also listening actively and non-judgmentally. When expressing your thoughts and feelings, use I statements to avoid blaming or accusing others. For example, instead of saying "you're always late," try "I feel disrespected when you're late." Pay attention to your non-verbal cues, such as your tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. These non-verbal signals can speak volumes and can either escalate or de-escalate a conflict. Choose your words carefully and avoid using hurtful language or making generalizations. Remember, the goal is to resolve the conflict, not to inflict pain on your loved ones. Section 7. Setting boundaries. Creating a safe space for all. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships, providing a framework for respect, autonomy, and emotional well-being. They define where one person's space ends and another's begins, both physically and emotionally. Setting clear boundaries involves communicating your needs and limits assertively yet respectfully. It's about honoring your own needs while also respecting the needs of others. For example, you might set boundaries around personal space, time alone, or emotional energy. It's important to communicate these boundaries clearly and consistently to your family members. Remember, setting boundaries is not about being selfish or controlling. It's about creating a safe and respectful environment for everyone. Section 8. Seeking external support. When to call for reinforcements. While it's admirable to strive for resolving conflicts within the family unit, there are times when seeking external support can be incredibly beneficial. If conflicts become chronic, escalating into unhealthy patterns of communication or behavior, a therapist or counselor can provide valuable guidance and support. A neutral third party can offer objective perspectives, facilitate communication, and help family members develop healthier conflict resolution strategies. Remember, seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and a commitment to the well-being of your family. Section 9. Family meetings, a forum for open dialogue. Regular family meetings can provide a structured and safe space for open communication and problem solving. These meetings can be especially helpful for addressing recurring conflicts or for making important family decisions. Establish ground rules for the meetings, such as speaking respectfully, listening actively, and focusing on solutions. Each family member should have an opportunity to share their thoughts and feelings without interruption. Create an agenda for each meeting to keep the conversation focused. This might include discussing upcoming events, addressing any concerns or conflicts, or simply checking in with each other. Family meetings can foster a sense of teamwork, collaboration, and shared decision-making, strengthening family bonds. Section 10. The power of forgiveness. Healing wounds and moving forward. Forgiveness is not about condoning hurtful actions, but about releasing the grip that anger and resentment can have on our hearts. It's a gift we give ourselves, allowing us to move forward with grace and compassion. Forgiveness takes time and effort. It's a process of acknowledging the pain, extending empathy to ourselves and others, and choosing to let go of the anger. Remember, forgiveness is not a one-time event. It's a journey that may require patience and understanding. When we choose to forgive, we open our hearts to healing and create space for stronger, more loving relationships. Section 11. Strengthening family bonds. Embracing the journey together. Family relationships are a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps along the road, detours, and unexpected challenges. However, by embracing the principles of empathy, communication, and forgiveness, you can navigate these challenges and emerge with stronger, more resilient bonds. Remember to celebrate the joys, both big and small, that family life brings. Make time for shared experiences. Create lasting memories and cherish the unique individuals who make up your family tapestry. Just as a garden thrives with care and attention, family relationships flourish when nurtured with love, understanding, and a commitment to growth. Embrace the journey and remember that the rewards of a loving and supportive family are immeasurable.